everyone. How are you guys doing today? Finally, I'm able to do the catch up live for the first week of July, and I'm so excited to be here to do the catch up live and also live channeling. So, again, it's an earlier timing, so let's see how many of y'all join me. I'm I'm gonna I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes until I see you all. All right. So today's topic is a very, very interesting one, a very, very powerful topic as well, and something that I hadn't talked about in a while. So, we are going to actually talk about union timelines and also signs to look out for pre union, anything that might show you that your divine masculine is returning back into your life. So it's going to be very, very interesting. So with that, I'm going to give it a few minutes and then I will begin. Meanwhile, guys, tomorrow is the 19/7 portal. It's a very powerful one. So if you guys haven't gotten the portal healing, I highly recommend you guys to do so. Hi Samantha, really, really, really good to see you. Wow, I'm glad I'm seeing more of you guys come in, and I think a lot of you all will be watching this afterwards as well. So as usual, I'll still have my Saturday night live. So this is just a catch up for the live that I missed first week of July. Hello, Louis. All right. So guys, are you all excited about today's topic? I hope you guys are. So, union timelines, very, very interesting, especially with immense shifts taking place right now. Good afternoon, Jordan. Lovely to see you. So, currently, the energies, okay, so the difference is, so April, May, and June was just fatigue and overwhelming pain and sorrow, and it was very it was more of a solo challenge we were facing, but July energy has hit completely differently. A lot of you guys have been yearning for your divine masculine like insanely. It's just such a weird, interesting, for lack of a better word, it's just the energies just hit different, especially the first 2 weeks of July. And as we are heading into the third week of July, I can say that it is insane. It's a different kind of insane to what you guys what we have been experiencing previously. Madness, a kind of unexplainable madness is hitting the Twin Flame Collective. You may feel like a lot of chaos is brewing up in your life, a lot of plans are changing. You might be going through a lot of unnecessary hassle, unnecessary expenses. You may be hit in many ways. So, for a lot of you guys, your root and sacral may be heavily affected because of the energies right now. So, take care. Think many times before making a decision, because it is really, really intense and insane. And the craving, the yearning, and the wanting for your divine masculine is just at a all time insane, 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 insane level of madness. So that's why I thought today's topic will be excellent, because we are going to talk about union timeline specifically. Hello, Martha. So lovely to see you. So, as I was saying, with everything that's going on, all you guys can do is, it's I can't just say sit back and relax, because it's definitely not the kind of energy where you can just sit back and relax. It's more intense than that. g- guys, throw in your likes and love so that more people would join in, and then I can begin as well. So I'll also be doing live channeling at the end. So far, I have. This is the channeling list. I've got Jordan, Nicole, Adriel, Marion, Chilpi, and Dawn. Bernie says, "Hi V, I cannot even sit anymore." Yes, guys, it's that crazy. It's a kind of crazy, like, it just hits differently, These energies are just different. Like for example, you may be having a lot of problems with people around you. You might be falling out with friends. You might have like vacations canceled. Like plans may just be changing, and that may be causing you guys a lot of frustration. You may be wondering, like, hey, why? Um, how do I get this? Like how do I truly manage these energies? So that is the biggest question this July. Yes, Karen, I just saw you live. Hi everyone. Okay. Karen says hi everyone, and hello to you, Karen. And Oda, again, now I've just introduced the system. If you guys just send a tip, any amount, I will add you guys to the channeling list. So, yes. So, you guys can send me a tip and I'll add you to the list. So, if you want a channeling, you can send me a donation, a tip in any amount, and I'll add you guys to the list. So, yes, with that. Oh, hello, Marion. Marion says hello to everyone. All right. So, union timelines. How exciting, right? So, the union timelines are quite spaced out, but there is definitely one that's occurring very soon in 2024. And oh, Marion is saying, I'm listening, Vaisham, and I'm glad you are, Marion. That is wonderful. So, as I was saying, um, with the union timelines, they're quite staggered and spaced out, but there is one that's coming up in 2024. And I know for a lot of you guys who have been in separation for very, very long, this is going to just be a very surprise filled, exciting union. So it does open up. What I'm sensing is August, September. There is definitely a great possibility. I do see another group of twin flames coming into union. Very beautiful. In my visions, I see more and more twin flames. This time, the number is going to be extremely high. So, watch out for this month's August and September, because the next one is only going to be in 2025. So, August, September are going to be very crucial union months, and just go with the flow, be prepared, and at the same time expect the unexpected, because things are just going to get really, really fun and exciting. Also, guys, today I'm going to talk about pre-union signs and what to look out for, especially when you know that union is near. So, one of the biggest signs is that you are going to dream a lot about your divine masculine. You're going to just have insane, crazy dreams. They're going to be very, very, very vivid. Another thing is you will notice a lot of chaos in your life right now, and you will be thinking, hey, why is life getting worse? Why am I being challenged so much? Why do I have to go through so much pain and frustration? And why is life just taking such a detour? Why is it that everything that I'm planning, it's all going haywire? So, number one, dreaming about your divine masculine is a sign that union is very near. Another thing is your whole life may seem to be in like extreme chaos. So that I know it's ironical, right? You may be thinking, hey, how is that? Shouldn't it be like high energy? So the reason for the chaos is release. Chaos, when there is chaos in your life, when there is chaos in your environment, it's always an indicator of great release or energetic compatibility in your environment. So, for example, let's say, let's say you're going through this dilemma where you are trying to figure out, hey, for example, it's a job. Like, you are in a job and you just can't figure out whether you should stay or whether you should quit or whether you should move on or whether you should just, you know, bite it through and stay there. So energetic compatibility is basically when the energies get so chaotic, like the universe itself is like telling you to move away from the situation. So a lot of things will start to fall out of place. So often pre-union, these kind of changes will happen in your circumstances because of your energies needing to reach a higher point and a higher level. That's the reason why. Oh, so that's a good question. Jordan is asking, what happens if you don't remember dreams? Well, it doesn't really matter because when you dream about your twin flame, it's often very real because astrally you're visiting each other. So it is somewhere within your soul has thought what you have experienced, the vision. So it doesn't matter if you don't remember the dreams. It's like sometimes you may be just feeling like, hey, I felt like I dreamt about my DM, or you may just feel happy when you wake up, instead of like the anxiety of not being in union with your divine counterpart. So it's the kind of motion where you feel this movement, like some kind of energetic movement shift when you wake up, and that is an indicator that you could have dreamt about your divine counterpart. And the biggest sign is, you feel much more happier. Hi, Robin. So, Jordan is asking, so could I be dreaming of him and not exactly? You are probably dreaming of him and not realizing it yet. But it's okay. One thing that works is before falling asleep, you can set the intention to try to remember your dreams. And often it does work. You just have to tell yourself, hey, I want to wake up remembering what I'm dreaming about. So yes, like Mata says, it's a sensation that you dream your DM. Exactly. It is a different level of sensation. You just know. And often these dreams are very, very vivid. You would feel like you're just like met your divine counterpart. You've just spent time with him. You would just know it. It just hits differently in a very, very beautiful way. Another thing is also deep down, you may find yourself feeling this balance. And so that's why dreaming about your divine masculine is a key sign. And vivid dreams, very, very vivid dreams. And like I was going on to the second point, which is chaos before harmony. So your situation may be chaotic, like some kind of movement, some kind of energetic shift that you need to experience. It could be falling out with friends, it could be falling out in a situation, something, but you may just feel like, you know what, I am tired. I'm tired of life. I'm tired of everything. And that's when union hits you. It hits you when you least expect it. It hits you when your life is at the most, um, but always remember there will be a calm after a storm. So hi Morgan, good to see you. So, as I was saying, union timeline. So, 2024 is going to be a year where a lot of you guys are going to come into union, and the peak energies are August, September. So, you've got a huge energetic stream. Collective unions are happening a lot, will happen a lot. So many of y'all are in preparation for union right now, so that's really exciting. uh Anyway, guys, when you're sending a tip for the channeling, if you have a question, please do include. If not, I'll just do a general channeling. And yes. So I'm also going to talk about other union timelines that are coming ahead. So we will have a smaller union timeline in January of 2025, but it is this one, the August September one this year, that is going to be very profound. It's going to be a lot of twin flames are going to get into union, like, so I do see like marriage bells, symbolic, moving in together, starting a family, children, very auspicious period. It's going to be, it's you're going to just feel miracles in your life like never before, and it's going to be completely um auspicious. And it's a huge sign that you are moving into this timeline of union. So another thing to note, guys, you guys are also moving, jumping into union timeline. So it's really beautiful, and in a way it's just so profound right now. So, number three, you will notice that the people around you, their true colors will come to light. So, as your vibrations increase, you will start to see the world more clearly. For example, people who have been making use of you, draining your energies, or just being or just causing you more misery or causing you more trouble, all of that is going to come to the surface. So, in other words, when your vibration rises, when your vibration is rising up, what actually happens is that you start to witness this huge connection with you and your soul. And of course, because your divine counterpart is the other half of your soul, you'll feel these connection like never before. You will also notice that you are also feeling like somehow you just know that union is coming. So, a little bit about the first 2 weeks of July, where you may have been very bothered, troubled about your divine masculine. Some of you have written to me saying that you just can't, like, you feel like you're back to the start with the journey, where you're just overwhelmed by a lot of feelings, thinking about your divine masculine. You have got a lot of questions coming up into why you're feeling this way, because that yearning, that missing, that wanting to be with your divine counterpart is just at its peak, and you just want to be together. So there is a lot of love that is coming through, a lot of connection energies that I see, like a major, like Marion says, major reset. It is absolutely, it is a major reset. Well, Morgan and Robin are saying as well, they're dreaming about their DM all the time. Yes, it is crazy. It is just crazy energies, but a beautiful sign of a better period that is coming for you guys. So a lot of you guys are timeline jumping as well. So that might be the live that I might be doing Saturday night. So stay strong, guys. You may just feel like you are being challenged in every way possible. You may just feel like chaos, trouble. Um, I would urge you guys, if you guys are in separation, do spend time in solitude. That is really going to help. Like, solitude is going to give you more mental clarity, because then you will feel much more, you will feel like you can spend more time, preparing yourself for union as well. And also remember, pre-union, your energies are going to be extremely sensitive. So you are going to be affected by external stimuli. So, be cautious of the people you're spending time with, the people you're hanging out with, the energies that are around you. Solitude can really help you to balance your energy. Oh, Karen is saying, I was just telling someone today that she's going to jump through a timeline. Exactly. Huge timeline jumping. You may, what is really interesting with timeline jumping? It's like, it might be the same place, but it'll be totally different. So, for example, you may be going to the mall, but it just isn't the same mall anymore, or you may be visiting a city or country that you have visited before, but it just feels different, looks different, and it's like completely different to how you remember it as. So a lot of these things are just going to come to light, and you're going to feel this intense recognition of your own abilities and powers. So that is also another big sign that union is very near. You're going to unlock more and more of your latent gifts. You're also going to remember who you are on a divine level more profoundly. So, clarity is going to be a gift that comes along. So, Vicky is saying solitude is the best thing that has happened to me and coming into union in August. Oh, absolutely, Vicky, definitely. So many of y'all are going to come into union in August, September. So, I'm so excited for you guys. So, number 4, you will notice that after experiencing high levels of, you know, um, desperation, obsession, yearning, crazy feelings, you may feel like now you're back to being detached with your divine counterpart, and you're no longer in that energy. So, to answer the question many of y'all have been asking, is that why did we feel the way, like why all of a sudden we were feeling desperation energies? Why were we feeling energies that felt so chaotic and insanely troubling? Like, what is the reason for it? What is the cause for it? And all of it. So because many of you all are coming into union, that is like a final release. So you could consider that as things hitting you intensely, to help you to release what is no longer serving you. So the energies of like really, really wanting to be with your divine counterpart being affected by what is doing, where he is, or anything, his social media, his posts, anything of that sort, if it had been affecting you, it's just a sign that your soul is releasing a lot. Your soul is releasing a lot of energies. Your soul is releasing a lot of chaotic energies, troubling energies. Your soul is also connecting deeply with you. That's why this month has been a month of reflection, really, really looking into parts of yourself that you may have dismissed. So, major, major healing energies are in the air as well. So, as many of you all are preparing for the Union Gateway that is going to take place in August and September, it's just going to happen. Miracle, miracle unions. Like, even for some who think that union is impossible, are going to experience union. So, it's going to be a very beautiful time, very auspicious time, very, very excited. It's just beautiful. Hello, Catalina. Catalina is saying hi, Vaish, and everyone from my holiday address in Spain. Able to be here at your life. Oh, I'm so, so, so privileged and blessed. And thank you for joining this live. All of you guys, whether you guys are on holiday or at work or doing something important, thank you for tuning in. You guys are all amazing. And Karen is saying, as part of our discussion last night before our healing, what I've experienced the past month, reflection and releasing. Exactly. Absolutely. In so many ways. Another thing is, right now, the energies may be coming down a little. They might be. You might feel a little bit more calmer. You might feel energetically much more relief. You will also notice that you are feeling a lot more in tune with your energies. You're no longer affected by certain things. So the first week and second week of July, insane, crazy, madness, release, obsession, detachment. A lot of empowered divine feminines were like feeling like insane. Like, why are you dropping into that energies? Like, why is that happening? So it's just a sign of release, and it's also a sign that union is coming, is really coming. So, as I was saying, dreams are a big sign. You're also going to have visions, like you're spending time with your divine masculine, his family, a lot of things. You might just find yourself like going into periods of just random, you may think it's daydreaming, but it's actually more than that. You're going to actually find yourself feeling a lot more. You will find yourself feeling like you are seeing glimpses into the future. So that's what I was going to say. So very, very exciting in that regard, because then you will totally, totally know that many of what you're feeling is just part of the journey. So, again, Morgan is saying, yes, oh my god, we had a tower moment at the end of June and it caused us to go into separation again. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Morgan. Don't worry, you guys will get together again. So, as I was saying, especially for those of you all have been in separation for an indefinite time, you will definitely get some kind of a sign, some kind of a communication, something, because union energies are at the highest August, September. So definitely For a lot of you who have been in separation, no contact, you are in for a surprise. So it's going to be really, really beautiful. And as far as with my channeling, I'm also getting the message that there's going to be a high number of unions taking place, and it's going to be very, very, very beautiful. Powerful, beautiful unions, and you guys, many of you are going to be activated to your missions as well. Another sign that union is coming is you might find yourself um, doing things that you usually wouldn't do, so that is a sign. Like, you might find yourself like suddenly going on a trip, or suddenly going somewhere, and then you might realize that, hey, you might wonder, why are you on this trip? So it is related to the energy grid work that you're doing. So there's a reason for everything. So whatever happening is happening for a reason. A lot of you guys are also mirroring your divine counterpart. So for example, I had mentioned this in the live that I did a couple of days back, where I had said that, for example, if you are spending a lot of time in water, your DM is also probably spending a lot of time in water. So there's a lot of mirroring taking place right now, in a good way, of course. So you guys are just like literally doing things that's very similar. Another big thing, another big sign is a huge, huge anxiety release. You will be releasing a lot of anxiousness. You may be feeling completely like, why are you feeling so low? Why are you feeling so depressed? Why are you not being yourself? Things like that. You will be feeling these kinds of things a lot. So Karen says, yes, water, been to the beach 3 times already this summer. Wow, that's fantastic, Karen. So the divine masculines are also mirroring your emotions and feelings a lot. So they are also, so on the surface, they might not show that they are going through a lot of chaos, but actually, there is a lot of chaos that's being released. So Catalina says, seeing so many sides here, for me it feels like he's with me and my daughters on this holiday with us. I need to feel this and learn to trust him being part of me always in separation, even in separation. Yes, exactly, Catalina. You've said it so beautifully, and that is the truth, and that is what's happening, because his higher self is there, partaking, being in the moment, being present, and then showing you that he's there and he's going to be there. And the visions that you guys are getting, they are all visions, preview into the future. So beautiful period is coming ahead. So another sign is you may feel like you are being hit by the bus energetically. You may feel extremely tired and drained. I know you may be asking, how is that possibly a sign of union? But it is. So for those of you all who have been going through heavy, heavy, heavy energetic work, cleanse, shifts, missions, changes, you may be feeling extreme fatigue and tiredness like never before. You may be feeling like, you've had enough of this life. You've had enough of everything, like you are no longer you no longer able to take on any of this is coming. So the good news is, for those of you who are feeling that way, union is definitely coming. Especially for those of you maybe feeling this way the last couple of months. A big portal is up tomorrow, and I'll highly, highly recommend you guys to. I still have 2 spots left, so if you guys haven't signed up, I highly, highly recommend you guys to sign up for the 19/7 Twin Flames Galactic Multidimensional Love Portal Healing. It's highly, highly profound, and I highly, highly recommend it. And it's going to be really, really beautiful. And really, guys, this is a time to jump timelines, to experience the magic and miracles of life. So don't worry, all this chaos, all this pain is going to turn into something really, really, really beautiful. Karen, yes. So, having said that, so other union periods are going to be, I definitely see 2025, January, and then after that, I see there'll be another, again, a very small gateway that opens in May, and then there are a few in 2025. So I will definitely do a more in-depth live on the union timelines of 2025. But the current one is going to be the best one because it's just going to bring you guys tomorrow. Yes, Martha, I'm excited to do the healing with you tomorrow. Really, really excited. So for those of you who have signed up, I'm so excited to do this really powerful healing with you guys. It's so powerful, it's so profound, and I'm just so excited to be able to do it with you guys tomorrow. So, another sign of union is you may feel like you're questioning every aspect of your life, your goals, your career, your life, your choices, your decisions. So, you may have also taken big moves. So, in terms of you may have like changed jobs, for example, you may have changed professions, you may have decided, what, this is it. I'm no longer going to be uh, caught in this situation where I am going to, deal with this kind of, like, you're not going to tolerate any kind of lower vibrations anymore. So that's what, so yes. All right. Thank you, Oda, for the question. Oh, yes. All right. Oh, Morgan, yes, this is the link to the healing. If you want, you can book the healing through my website. Again, I only have limited time spots left, so yes. Oh, thanks, Karen, for that. You guys are so lovely. Thank you. All right, guys, I am going to open up the floor for questions before I'm going to go into channeling. Absolutely, Catalina, you can definitely take that spot. All right. So, guys, any questions about this topic, union timelines, pre-union signs, anything around that, please let me know if you guys have anything of that effect that you guys want to talk about, discuss before I go into channeling. So in summary, you know you may feel like you may have so one of the biggest signs of union is that you may feel like you are on multiple roller coaster rides, and you may feel like everything is affecting you, and you might just feel like no matter what you do, no matter what how things happen, like whatever you try, like you may just think like, hey, whatever I do, I am just not being successful, and things are just going around and round and round and round and round. And that is also a sign that union is coming. And the reality is, guys, you'll feel completely complete when you are in union with your divine counterpart, and you're going to just feel this beautiful, beautiful, energetic transition that is just going to make you feel alive and in utter wonderment. It's just going to be profound, it's going to be really, really beautiful, and you're just going to feel this huge, huge, huge transition in your life like never before. So I'm really excited for a lot of you who are going to come into union in August, September. It's going to be something that you have waited for so long, but it's going to be so worth it, guys. It's going to be so profound. It's going to be so powerful. So don't worry whether you remember the dreams or not, but a lot of you are dreaming about your divine masculine all the time, daydreaming, night dreaming, but it is there. A lot of you are also astrally traveling and being with your divine counterpart. So it's really, really significant, it's really, really profound, and it's just pure magic. So it's just insanely, immensely beautiful in every way possible, and it's just a matter of time when you guys feel this connection, where you feel like this is how it is going to be. Life is going to be just pure. It's going to be so worth living for, and then you don't have to worry about, you know, feeling like, hey, I'm so alone, I'm so troubled, I just feel like I'm so unlucky. All of that is just going to disappear, because I just see in my visions many of you, especially, for those of you who have been in like long separations, this August September period is going to be a union period. Like, it's going to be very, very exciting. Also, you guys are also going to feel a lot of stress relief, and it's just going to be wholesome. Another thing to factor in is how you're feeling about yourselves during this period. Everything that you're feeling, it's okay to feel that way. That's what you have to remember. It's okay, even if you're not feeling okay, it's okay to not feel okay. Even if you feel like life is just being so problematic towards you, that too will pass and good things will come. So many of y'all may be asking, why am I being like challenged? Why am I going through all kinds of suffering? Like, why is it like I feel like the pain, the suffering of life will never end? Like, what is going on? It's like, what why am I going through this? What is the reason for all of this? For all of these challenges, these unbearable challenges that are just going in and affecting you in many levels. So again, guys, that is a big sign that you guys are going to get into union as well. So always remember, when there is chaos, or when there is redirection in your life, it is a sign that you're being protected by God and God's angels. So it's okay. Some situations, some things that happen, you may be like questioning yourself, like, why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to go through this suffering? Why is it that life is just putting me in this situation where I feel like I am being challenged constantly? It is just a sign that in order to attain a higher vibration, you got to release things that are much lower, and sometimes to release these vibrations, they may come out in they may come out as scenarios, situations. But I also would say that a lot of y'all may be experiencing like betrayal, like being sabotaged. You may think that, hey, this person, like, you may have had been friends for many many years, and then you may feel like, hey, I never thought that this is how they looked at me, this is how they treated me, this is how they. And see, all of this is coming to light because the energetic compatibility is no longer there. So moving, changing, leaving, escaping, changing your situation, it's all a sign of higher vibrations. You are welcoming newer energies into your life, and it is just a sign, a sign of good things that are coming through for you. So Jordan is saying yes, and just hanging out on these roller coasters which won't stop. Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm just gonna see if I missed any comments. So Vicky is saying, I'm moving country for mine. I know I feel like a fish out of water, but through my solitude, I've understood how to transmute my feelings and how to release my fears. Exactly, guys. The twin flame journey is a very lonely one, especially when we are in separation. It can be the most challenging, it can be the most, you might feel like, why? You may be questioning every single possibility. You may be like thinking, why are you going through this? Why do you have to go through all of this suffering? Why is life causing you to feel the way you're feeling, and all of that? And then you will realize that all these shifts are going to, come to an end, and you're going to find that you feel so much more at peace when things start to flow in. So that is the divine force that I'm talking about, the energetic flow. So sometimes what happens is that either you may not be able to listen to the flow of energy, and you might be in situations where you regret later, like, why was I in these situations? But sometimes you are meant to go through it just to rebalance your energies. So Catalina is saying, today I was swimming between so many people. I wanted to talk to the THEF community because of my realization we are so privileged to be able to experience life on such a multi-dimensional way and profound way. It's so worth every moment of pain, despair, grief. Only being awake is a reward we are receiving. That's how I feel it. Oh, you've said it so beautifully, Catalina. Like, so beautifully. That's amazing. Truly, And it is, we hold the rare privilege to experience life in its most beautiful, sensitive, profound, magical way possible. It's just beautiful, and that's why it's just amazing. So as far as the union timelines are concerned, the current one, the most present one, is going to be in August, September. So good luck to all of you all. I hope many of you all here will get into union. I'm very sure you guys will. So with that, I'm going to, open the floor for more questions, comments, anything you guys want to share. And then I'll start the channeling. Oh, Karen, it truly is a beautiful journey, the transformation and growth. But boy, it's not easy. Exactly, it's not. But it is going to be so worth it, guys. It's going to be very, very worth it. It's going to be very, very profound, and miracles are meant to happen. So don't worry, all is in perfect alignment, and life is just as beautiful and miraculous as it is meant to be, as it is supposed to be. So yeah, so Karen, you have summarized it so beautifully. It truly is a beautiful journey, the transformation and growth, but boy, it's not easy. And Catalina's response to it, no, it's not the most heavy thing ever experienced. Well, as twin flames, we are a unique bunch, and what we go through is also very, very unique, and many won't understand what we go through. And but the thing is, as a twin flame, yes, it's the essence of life, as Martha beautifully puts it, so beautiful, in the most beautiful way. So with that, any more questions? And I will read out the channeling list. Jordan, Nicole, Adriel, Marion, Shilpi. Shilpi likes to be on last. Okay. So Jordan, Nicole, Adriel, Marion, Dawn, Oda, Moni, and Shilpi. All right, I'll start the channeling in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to see if I have any more questions coming in. And with that, guys, again, I'll highly recommend the portal healing for tomorrow. So if you guys haven't signed up, do sign up for it. Oh, no worries, Catalina. I'll put you on the list right away as well. And and send me if you have a question. So the energies for tomorrow with the 19/7 portal is going to be very, very high, very, very intense. So if you guys want to meditate, if you guys want to spend some time just basking in these energies, go ahead. It's a rare portal. It's going to be very profound, and you're just going to experience a lot of shifts, a lot of changes. You're just going to feel happiness internally. So it is a very, very profound one, and that's why I highly, highly recommend the healing. So, yes. All right, with that, let me start with the channeling. Jordan. So let me see what Jordan's question is. All right. Jordan's question is, how is the current energy between my DM and I this week? Thank you. The first thing I get, Jordan, is a lot of chaos, a lot of pain, a lot of release. I just feel like your divine masculine is just choked up with a lot of I see a very blocked throat chakra, like he's not able to communicate. It's very, very painful. It's I see a lot of sadness as well. Like I just feel like both of you just need a change, like some kind of a big change that is needed, something like an old pattern should be broken, something like joining something, doing something, like, you know, meeting new people, like something in your energetic fields is just calling out for newness. Yeah. So between you both, your current collective energy, what I see is a lot of red and green and pink. There is that yearning to want to really open up to each other and wanting to feel that closeness with one another also. There is this feeling, there is this stress, there is this pressure to know, to understand, to truly enjoy this connection. But at the same time, there is that huge stumbling block that you're both experiencing with each other, that is causing you both to just feel this pain and suffering. And deep down, there is this misery that is taking place, where you are trying to find some kind of an anchor. So Jordan, I'll highly, highly, highly recommend to, you know throw away old patterns, to embrace new beginnings. And the messages that I'm getting from your divine counterpart is that he just wants you to know that even if the world breaks apart, that his love for you is so profound and magical, and it's just filled with so much joy and happiness always. And things are just meant to grow between the both of you. And he's also saying that his love is very precious and it's very special, and that you guys are just meant to be together always. With that, Jordan, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. Next up, I've got Nicole. Let me see her question. Looking for Nicole's question. Just a moment, guys. All right, this is Nicole's question. Hello, my beautiful friend. Thank you so much for doing this live for all of us. I hope that you have some time to rest and recharge and take care of yourself. Thank you for all the positive and uplifting energy you send to all of us every week. I'm sending some good thoughts and energy your way. Oh, thank you, Nicole. And the best part of my week is being here with everyone. You and MJ make all of this possible, and I'm so grateful. Just a general for me tonight. Thank you so much for everything you do, sending love and light to you always. Oh, Nicole, you are the best. Thank you for such a sweet and lovely message. So let me see what is in store for you. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. All right, let me see what is in store for you, Nicole. So, again, the first thing that is being called out is change. You are going through an incredible period of change. It's going to be change in every aspect of your life. You're going to notice some big changes coming your way, some subtle changes coming your way, and it's going to profoundly shape your life and how it is going to be in the next couple of months. So I feel like one of the biggest changes that you're going to experience is you are going to have a lot of opportunities to choose from career wise. So that is going to be a big change that is coming through. And you're also going to notice a lightness like never before. Um, what I'm feeling is I feel like your divine masculine is really trying to get you to feel the connection, the love, the transformation, and deep down there is that pain, there is that sadness, there is that sorrow, that your DM is releasing, especially knowing that, there is this huge distance between each other, and there's a lot of pain that comes by. So the messages that I'm getting from your DM is that he just says he wants to apologize for everything, for his behavior, for the kind of person he is, for behaving the way he had been behaving, and all of that. And he also wants you to know that he hopes things will change. So your combined energetic fields are looking much more promising. I do see deep shifts that's taking place between the both of you. Deep down, you guys are feeling that deep sense of purpose, that deep sense of change that is coming through between the both of you, that feeling of just feeling this sense of togetherness like never before. So, career wise, I just feel like it might be something new. It's going to be different to what you are used to, but it's definitely going to be something that you're going to enjoy and love in the long run, you know. So, it is going to be a kind of opportunity, a job opportunity, especially that is going to be truly intertwined with your soul purpose, and you will feel a lot of happiness, lightness, a lot of magic that comes along with it. You will also start to feel a deep sense of purpose along with this opportunity. I also feel like you are going to be doing a lot more learning. There's going to be a lot of things that you're going to do that is going to open up new opportunities as well. More and more new opportunities are going to come your way, and you're also going to feel this deep sense of relief. And and I also feel like a rest period is coming for you, because you've been working so hard, you've been doing so much, you've been contributing so much energetically, you've been involved in so many different kinds of missions and deep journeys like never before. It's just a marvelous period of it's a marvelous period where you are going to experience a lot of magic. You're also going to experience a lot of relief. You're also going to go experience a lot of change. And you're just going to feel like lightness like never before. You're also going to feel new beginnings are definitely coming your way. And Nicole, I also see you embarking in new things. So it could be a passion, it could be, example, you might be teaching a class something, you might be learning something that you've always wanted to learn but never got a chance to learn. So I definitely see these things coming, and it's just profoundly going to change your life in many ways possible, you know. I also feel deep down you're going to feel this miraculous shift that is coming through for you, and you will no longer be torn in the depths of pain and suffering anymore. And I just feel like the next couple of months is going to be a journey of rediscovery, change, magic, bliss. It's just going to be so beautiful in every way possible. You're also going to feel a deep sense of awakening that is going to like touch your life. You're also going to feel a deep sense of joy. You're also going to feel a deep sense of gratitude to the universe, and life is just going to throw you in a lot of surprises, and they're going to be very, very worthwhile. And you're also going to feel an extreme sense of gratitude to life itself. So that's how profound things are going to be. And yes, you are flowing into these into the essence of magic and beauty and potential, and all this is going to expand and open up new opportunities and door. So the biggest theme that comes through in today's channeling is change, beautiful change, profound change, and it's going to be very, very satisfying. And I also see a good level of alignment, a perfect alignment coming your way. So you are going to feel at peace with all aspects of your life. Your guides want you to know you're on the right track. Keep being you, keep glowing, keep blossoming, and life is just going to be magical, and life is just going to show you that, you are meant to shine, and things are just marvelous. With that, Nicole, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. Next up, I've got Adriel. Adriel says, General channeling, what is union timeline looking like right now for me? Any guidance? All right. All right. Firstly, Adriel, I see that you have been doing so much work and you've been experiencing a lot of changes. So the last couple of months have been a great period of immense self-discovery and change, and noticeably a lot of things are coming to the surface. So you would have been purging a lot. Intense purging had been so interesting. Your divine masculine has also been purging. So both of you, the last couple of months has been a very heavy period of release, uncertainty, pain. In a way, you guys may be feeling like, you know, that you had enough of this suffering and you just don't want to be going back and forth with this. And especially your divine masculine's energies had really dropped a very low point, and you were very sensitive and you were highly, highly affected by that drop. But you know what? Now things are changing, the energies are shifting, and I'm also seeing this huge shift that is going on between the both of you, where you just feel this miraculous feeling of being interwoven into each other. In a way, you just feel so much grace, so much harmony, so much satisfaction. So it's like you just feel a huge sense of grace, a huge sense of potential that's awakening between the both of you. So, in terms of union timeline, you guys are much closer than ever before due to all the immense purging and the work that you guys have been doing together. Insanely, it has been a very, very rough period, especially Adriel. Like, last year had been one of the most challenging. Interestingly, it has been also the year where profound changes had occurred between you and your DM. A lot of combined energy shifts, activations, downloads, and all of it is slowly weaving into 3D reality. So it's like the magic been has been has been slowly seeping into 3D reality. So your guides want you to know, again, you are on mission, and hence that's why a lot of challenges are being thrown your way, because you're just, doing so much to help with Earth's magnetic grids, and it has given you this huge sense of purpose, determination, and you just feel this sense of deep connection like never before. I also feel like you just know deep within that you are going to experience a lot of magic, a lot of marvel, a lot of excitement as well, because this is just a change, a period where good things are just coming your way, Adriel. It's like it's all falling in the right place at the right time, and you're going to feel this sense of peace which you hadn't felt in a long while. So that's what's coming through. So, to finally answer your question again, union timeline is looking good. You guys are closer than ever before. If not for this year or next year, you guys will definitely get together within the next 2 or 3 years. Like, in fact, I would say the sooner you guys will get together, because your DM is still dealing with some stuff related to his karmic, and that's what's stalling your union in a way. So as he's like getting rid of those energies and trying to balance it, and so he will come to you in a clean slate. So yes, so very soon, so anytime from now to next year, you guys will be together. And just go with the flow, Adriel. Life is meant to shower you with potential and miracles, and just stay tuned for the wonderment of what the universe is going to throw in for you. And with that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And finally, oh wow, your guides want to say something to you, Adriel. Your guides want to say that they are so proud of you. They are just amazed at the kind of person you've become and the things you have done. And you just meant to show so much potential. And it's just beautiful, this entire shift that you are experiencing. So, yes, all the best to you, Adriel. And next up, I have got Marion. Let me see what the question is. Oh, Adriel, perfect timing. Adriel says, "Hi, just got the last part of your channeling, just got off work, and you were talking to me when I tuned in just now. We'll go back for the rest later. Thank you so much. It was beautiful as always. Oh, you're most welcome, beautiful." So, Marion, what is in store for you? Let me look at. Oh, Marion says for general life channeling, Vaish. Thank you. So, firstly, I do notice a huge energetic shift between you and your divine counterpart, Marion. I feel this rhythm, this melody. There's a lot of unspoken words between you right now. I see a lot of green. I see a lot of trees. I feel like your divine masculine wants to spend a lot of time with you in nature because he feels that he can really, really talk to you. And I also feel like there's a lot he wants to talk to you about the changes, the upcoming changes, how you're both going to live a life together. There's so much on your divine masculine's mind right now. It's like there is so much he wants to say, there's so much he wants to reveal to you. But I feel surprisingly there's this calmness and clarity that's coming from your divine masculine, like as though, deep down there's that level of peace, there's that level of calmness. Like I just feel like your DM wants to experience the nuances of change that is coming through. I also feel like your DM just wants to feel like wants to be with you all the time. So lately he has just been craving to be with you all the time, and there's a lot of dreams, visions that both of you are experiencing, a lot of signs. The universe has been showing a lot of signs where it's just pointing in the direction of your peaceful, wholesome union together. There's also that need to communicate. So it's big right now, the need to wanting to communicate and to share your experiences with one another. Your divine masculine has been going through a deep awakening, Marion. An awakening like never before. Like I just feel like he is tapping into a lot of energies multidimensionally. He's seeing a lot of things vision wise. There's loads coming up. Profoundly, there's a lot of changes that's coming through. Your divine masculine is just feeling this deep sense of elevation. He's really, really connected to the cosmos like never before. So hence you might be feeling that lightness that's coming from him as well, because both of you are just experiencing a whole new shift, a very deep level, very profound shift that you're both experiencing. And it's like your DM is ready. Your DM has got clear clarity like never before. He knows exactly what he wants to do, what he wants to experience, what he wants to feel, what he wants to do in a way. I'm also feeling like lately your DM has been like journaling. He's been like recording all of his thoughts and feelings, in some way, and it's giving him more and more clarity. There is a lot of romance, there's a lot of admiration, there's a lot of fantasizing that's going on with your divine masculine as well. So you may be feeling that love energies, Marion, like deeply, profoundly. There is so much your DM wants to do with you, wants to be with you, and deep down, the urge, the need to be together is just at a all-time high. Your DM also feels that he feels that the time has come, and he feels like he will not allow anything to come between you both ever again. And that's how much he trusts, respects what he has between you and him. Again, you guys are partaking on a lot of universal multidimensional missions. I see a lot of activity up there. You guys are partaking in a lot of profound things. I feel like you guys are working with something comparable to airplane technology, something, so probably a kind of vehicle that eases up the transportation between Earth and other planets, something like that. It's you guys are involved, doing very fun stuff together. So it's very, very interesting just to see what you guys are doing up there. Very beautiful. Everything is coded in really well. A lot of missions. You're both are just, occupying yourself with a lot of missions, a lot. It's just coming in, very beautifully. And so up there, you guys are just training. More twin flames are going to come into Earth. You're involved in training. You're involved in science. You're involved in technology. You're both having a wild time up there, and you want to have the same down below as well. So you guys are creating that you're trying to create that opportunity to be able to create that balance and magic, and it's going to really flow in truly well, truly beautifully, truly miraculously, and it's going to cause you both a lot of happiness. You're going to find that you're not going to be stuck by 3D energies. It's just a matter of time where you are fully relieved from the 3D energies, and you will both be living 5D lives on 3D Earth. So the time is coming as well, as you're both also going through a major period of purging as well. So I noticed that deep down, you guys are going through a lot of purging, a lot of cleansing, a lot of changes. You guys just want to, keep doing things to make you guys feel that intertwining magic of the universe. So you are downloading a lot of mission codes. A lot of mission codes are coming through as well. So on 3D Earth, you might find yourself, you know, doing a lot of things on a subconscious level. The messages that I'm getting from your divine masculine is that he wants you to know that he's so excited by what the future is going to bring for the both of you, and it is a matter of time where you will both see each other very regularly and spend a lot of time together and go on adventures, go on dates, have your favorite meals together, go to parks, a lot of 3D things that both of you want to do, and it's going to manifest very soon. And that's exactly what your DM is saying. He's just saying that he's so excited about all these things that he wants to do with you. He wants to do everything with you. The energies that your DM is giving off right now it's like that of a teenager. He practically wants to show you the world. He wants to do so much things with you. He just wants to make you feel like you are the queen of the universe. So that's how much of beauty and grace and potential there is between your energies. And it's just so profound, it's so beautiful, it's very miraculous, it's full of potential, full of light, full of magic, full of grace. In other words, it's just a matter of time before you guys feel that things happened for a reason. Things happened because, you guys are meant to realize and notice the subtleties of the twin flame journey and how it's connected. So a lot of mission codes are coming in. So you may find yourself being extremely tired because you're basically like doing a lot of work. So deep down, there is that level of work that you're doing. There is also this deep, profound, um, there's this deep, profound work that is coming through between the both of you as well. You guys are being guided a lot by the universe. There is a lot coming in through. You're just feeling this deep sense of gratitude with the universe, and many changes are coming ahead for the both of you as well. I just feel like, you know, as far as today's reading is concerned, there's going to be a deep level of energetic exchange that's going on between you both, a lot of energy transference that's taking place as well. So you may find like you're having very vivid visions. It's all true. They are visions of the future. You will also be seeing a lot of numbers, a lot of signs, a lot of deep, deeply connecting. Like, in other words, like you'll be able to connect the dots where it will all make sense, like why you had felt the way you had felt, how things, you know, how things are turning out the way they are turning out. A lot of beauty, a lot of change, a lot of deep down there is a lot of things that you want to do, you want to experience, you want to face, and both you and your DM are just experiencing this harmonious union in many, many levels. So I feel like there's a lot of multi-dimensional communication between the both of you, a lot of talk, a lot of healing. Both of you are truly, truly working together to solve a lot of things on a galactic level, and you somehow want to solve those things on 3D Earth as well. So deep down, this is a period where you are bringing in a lot of new energies, Marion. God is with you. Everything is going to happen, and everything that's happening is happening for a reason. You're just going to feel immense transformation, growth, change. It's going to be very, very miraculous in every way possible, because you're going to know deep down that this is the change that you have been waiting for so long. And you're going to feel a lot of security and stability with this connection as well. You're going to just feel much more in alignment. So there's a lot of beauty and light that I'm noticing as well, like never before. Your combined energetic fields are looking very, very radiant. A lot of gold, a lot of pink, a lot of blue, a lot of green, gold, yellow. It's like internally there's a lot of glow, it's like it's all glowing up. Like both of you are just glowing up energetically. Your guides want you to know, Marion, you're both entering a new period of change, and it's going to be very, very profound. You're going to feel this transformation like never before. You're going to feel like deep down that changes are coming forth, and you are going to also experience a great level of change like never before. And you will also notice that deep down you are just feeling this deep level of alignment, and this deep level of change, deep level of frequency exchange, it's all falling in place and tying in the most profound, beautiful way possible. So, in other words, it is a period of time where you are going to experience just miracles after miracles together, and you're going to feel so much relief and so much joy and so much peace. Your divine masculine also wants you to know, he wants to assure you that deep down he's doing everything energetically possible to like balance things and make you feel things in the most profound way possible. He also wants you to know that he's doing everything he can so that you both can be together in glorious harmony. So, with that, finally, your guides want you to know, Marion, that you are doing fantastic. So, you have come so far in this journey. Both you and your DM have come so far in this journey, and for you to keep spreading your light and to remember that there's so much going on multidimensionally, and you're always being protected, you're always being guided, and God is with you always, Marion, and things are going to ease up and you'll feel more lightness coming your way. With that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And next up, I have got Dawn. So I've got Dawn, Oda, Moni, Jennifer, and Shilpi. All right, I'm going to take a very quick break. So I've got Dawn, Oda, Moni, Jennifer, Nimit, and Shilpi. Oh, yes, I did mention your name, Catalina. Oh, Dawn says, whatever you get is fine. Marion says, thank you so much, Vaish. Always appreciate you. Nimit says, I just woke up to your life. I sent a tip. Please add me to the list. All right. So I still have got Dawn, Oda, Moni, Catalina, Jennifer, Nimit, and Shilpi. All right. What is going on with Dawn's energies? I feel like there is rebirth and renewal. That's what I immediately get. It's just a profound time of change. A big change is awaiting you, Dawn, and it can come to you in any form. It could be a surprise job opportunity, it could be a sudden a windfall of abundance. I definitely see a lot of abundance coming your way, Dawn. It's very, very beautiful. Intrinsically, I just feel like a big change is coming. You're going to feel deep down, you're going to feel this sense of peace and elation like never before. You are not going to feel like you're at loss anymore. You're just going to feel, I just feel like you're feeling deep down, you're feeling this sense of utmost change that's coming your way. You're also feeling deep down that sense of gratitude. Like the universe is going to shower you with a lot of blessings, and the messages I'm getting from your guides are they want you to know that things are going to shift. All the challenges that you had been experiencing, it's all going to change, turn around, and you're going to enter this golden period of miracles, and everything that you want, you desire, you need, it's all going to just come in. It's just going to flow into a rhythm, and you're going to just feel this deep level of change and magic, and it's just going to flow in so much that you are not going to feel like you are trapped or you're stuck anymore in these energies. So, deep down, this profound level of change is just going to create a lot of happiness and joy for you as well. You're also going to feel a lot of meaning, a lot of deep seated change. You're also going to feel like that, hey, this is the time where great changes are taking place in your life. You're also feeling that deep sense of empowerment like never before. You are no longer trapped by what life is throwing on you. You're not going to go through this immense level of pain anymore. It's just going to change, and you're going to just experience newness and opportunities and progress. You're also going to deeply, deeply find a deeper meaning in life itself. So it's beautiful because your higher dimensional teachers just want to, show you a lot of things. So you're going to have a lot of revelation. So it could come in the form of knowledge, it could come in the form of, you know, awakening you to the marvelous, immense potential before you. Deep down, you're also going to feel this change, that is going to make you feel so much at peace. And you know that all this that you're going through is going to change, and you are going to be surprised by a lot of new things that's going to come your way. You're also going to feel a deep sense of relief, a deep sense of magic. Waves and waves of opportunities are going to come your way. You're also going to start feeling a deep connection with your soul like never before. So deep down you're just going to feel this enthrallment, this magic, this potential, and it's just going to provide you with so much amazement and opportunities, and it's just going to make you feel like, hey, it's all worth it. Like everything that you've experienced, it's all meant to like happen, and deep down everything that you've been through has happened for a reason. And you're also doing a lot of energetic grid work. The universe is just sending you on a lot of missions. So the universe will also provide you with the abundance, because it has been putting you through a lot of assignments lately. Your guides want you to know that you are such a high level, profound, beautiful soul full of love and care and magic, and you're just here on earth to create more miracles and change. And life is just going to bless you abundantly, always, Dawn, with a lot of magic and miracles as always. And you are in for a ride, and it's going to be so worth it. With that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And next up, I've got Oda. All right, channeling into what is going on with your divine masculine is that, Oda, there's a lot of yearning and missing, and your divine masculine is desperate for you, and he's vying your attention. So I feel like that's the reason why you're feeling him. So whatever you're feeling is actually coming from him. That's how he feels about you right now. He just wants to be together with you, and he wants to, you know, profoundly be interwoven in your life. And it's just a matter of like time and energy, where your DM just wants to be with you. So the messages I'm getting from your divine masculine is that he wants you to know that he is he is really, really sorry for not showing you how much you matter to him. And he also admits that, he should have put in more effort, and you may feel that you may feel like he has taken you for granted, but in reality, no, that was never his intention. His intention was to build a life and future with you. It's just that he is trapped with his own inner demons and he's struggling to find a way out. So that takes a lot of toll on him because he just doesn't know what to do. And so he's always being stuck back and forth, and he's always moving back and forth with his feelings and how it's affecting him. And so deep down there is all of that fear and that anguish and anger, and deep down it's like your DM just wants to, you know, like speak his truth in every way possible, but he holds back due to his own insecurities and fear. And he says that what may come across as ego is actually a lot of insecurity. He's worried that you would reject him eventually, and that's why sometimes he goes back and forth with the relationship, because he finds it really hard to be gifted by your presence. He values you, appreciates you, and knows deep down that he's very, very lucky to have you because you are so precious to him, and you're filled with so much grace and beauty, and he's always pinching himself, to figure out whether this is all true, whether this is what it is that he's trying to figure out in his life. That how can he be so lucky, having met you and being able to have spent all that time with you. The reason why he's not able to communicate all of this is because of fear, his own insecurity, his own rejection wounds, and he wants to truly try. He's trying his best to navigate around these wounds because they're just too painful to handle. And deep down there's this sadness and sorrow where no matter what he does, he's just being stuck in that state of fear and sorrow. And also deep down there is this sadness which he's trying to navigate. And it's like he's going through so much and he's trying to figure out a lot that is taking place, and it's just causing him so much anguish and pain and sadness. And he just wants to reveal all that he feels for you, and all of that all of that sadness that he feels when he's not with you, and how much he misses you. He wants to reveal all of this to you, but he holds back because he's afraid that showing vulnerability showing vulnerability is a sign of weakness, and you would reject him for being himself. So all of this tends to affect his mind in so many ways, and he's just trying to figure out who he is. And so he's just asking you, seeking your forgiveness. But he says that he wants another chance. Like deep down he wants another chance. Like he really, really wants a chance to repair this relationship and get together with you again. And he wants to do it. He wants to be together. And it's real, it's deep, it's real, it's powerful also, um, to just navigate around all of these feelings. And so intensely, it's just a marvelous period of time. And that effect of being with you is the best thing that has ever happened in his life. So, yes, to answer your question, it is he going to reach out soon? He's definitely going to reach out soon, Oda. And he don't mistake his quietness for inaction. He's like planning, he's thinking how to reach out to you, how to assure you that you matter to him. So all of that, he is, of course, he's overthinking everything, and he's overthinking the connection, and he's overthinking everything in every possible way. But deep down, he's also trying to embrace the now and the moment, and trying to figure out that deep down that, all of these things matter, and how he's willing to do anything and everything to be with you. So, on a higher dimensional level, you guys are both intertwined. You're both partaking in a lot of activities, in a lot of missions. You're involved with a lot of science and technologies in the other world, especially in Sirius and Arcturus and Polaris. There's a lot going on, and I feel like, your higher selves are just making the effort to go deep down, so I feel like both you and your divine masculine are trying to anchor that energy, that profound love, unconditional love that you're experiencing up there down below. So that is what's going on, and it's so much more. And your DM wants you to know that there is so much more to this connection, and he appreciates, he is grateful for everything that you have given him and do for him, and he just wants you to remember that he will not disappoint you, and he will come back and make you feel like you are worth it and you are meant to be, and for you not to worry about things anymore, and that he will figure out a way to make these things work. And he also appreciates that you drew your boundaries, because it shows a lot of self-respect and self-worth and value, and he is very proud of you that you're able to like do this at such a beautiful and young age. And he says that he has got so much to learn from you, because you are his inspiration, and you make him feel like life is worth it. And he's just so blessed, and he's so gifted by everything that you do do for him. And he says that he wants to start anew. So with that, your DM will definitely reach out to you, Oda. And when he reaches out to you, it's going to be very powerful, and this time around the connection is just going to grow deeper and more intensely. So your guides want you to just go with the flow, and things are going to happen in divine timing. And furthermore, it's running deep. The connection is really deep, and it's only a matter of time. So I feel like your DM is going to reach out to you very, very soon. With that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling, Oda. And next up, I've got Moni. Let's see what Moni's question. So I've got Moni, Catalina, Jennifer, Nimit, and Chilpi. Oh, you're most welcome, Oda. Oda says, thank you so much, beautiful Vaish. It means so much. I felt warmth in my heart. Oh, you're most welcome, beautiful. All right, Moni. Energy update on what to come for Moni and Eric. Well, the energies are in your favor, Moni. A lot of good things are happening. You're both unlocking a lot of doors to new potential. It's just a period of great immense change, very powerful, full of potential. I also feel like Moni, it's just like deep down your divine masculine is truly experiencing, witnessing, and understanding how much you matter to him. So all this yearning, all this, back and forth with the connection, what I see coming for the both of you is stability, a connection like never before, where you're both, feeling a lot of unconditional love without feeling lost. And deep down there is that feelings of love and life, and it's just beautiful what you're both witnessing and experiencing. I also feel like deep down your divine masculine is just enthralled by the next chapter you're both going to enter. So it's just a deep period of profound change that is coming forth, where both of you are just feeling deep down this beautiful change that you're going to experience together. You're also feeling that life is going to treat you to new surprises, and these surprises are going to be very profound because it's going to shape the course of your relationship, in a way, like the direction that you're both going to be headed in. It's just going to be something that inspires both of you, and shows that it's meant to be in so many ways. So your combined energetic fields look really beautiful too. I see a lot of gold, a lot of pink, a lot of green, an indicator that the love between both of you is growing, it's changing, it's shifting, it's showing a lot of powerful potential between the both of you. And deep down you guys are just feeling this transformation like never before, where you guys are no longer tied up by those feelings of pain or suffering, but deep down you guys have the strength to overcome any challenges that could be thrown in your way. So I also feel interdimensionally, galactically, you guys are doing a lot as well. So Moni, if you're feeling extremely tired, it's because you are doing a lot of work up there with the Galactic Council, and it's really profound. You're doing a lot of work with the Andromeda team as well. So I feel like you are involved in a lot of space technology. Both you and your DM are just partaking in a lot of that. So it's a lot of fun that's going on up there. So you're going to anchor in, most beautifully, you're going to anchor in those energies from up there down below, and that is going to provide you with that opening, of magic and rhythm like never before. So deep down that, you know, everything that you're experiencing, everything that you're feeling, it's all meant to be, and it's all meant to happen. And you will notice that you are no longer stuck in a situation where you're going to go back and forth with life in itself, but you are going to experience a deep level of change. And deep down, you just know that you are meant to experience the best in life, the beauty and grace and essence and magic that you're meant to truly feel and experience. So deep down, it's just magic. Your relationship is just so many layers of magic. So the messages I'm getting from your divine masculine is that he wants you to know that he is so enthralled by a lot of things that's happening between the both of you, and is so excited for what life is going to bring forth. And it's just a matter of time until both of you are going to truly experience the grace and wonderment of life in itself. And deep down, it's just a matter of time, before you both know, feel the immense shifts that's going to present itself. So your DM wants you to know that he admires you a lot. He knows that, he's very blessed and he's very lucky to have you, and you just do so much for him. And deep down, he's just so eager to welcome the new energies forward, and he's just excited, for the journey, for the newness of the journey to come in through, and to create the change like never before. So finally, your guides want you to know, Moni, that you are going to have a lot of things on your plate, and both you and your DM are truly going to embrace the 3D, and you're going to live life to the fullest, and you're going to enjoy a lot of magic and grace, and it's just going to be a very profound period of change and magic, that awaits you. I feel like your DM will be more communicative. He's going to throw in a lot of enthusiasm and magic your way. You're going to be very much blessed and guided, and you're going to just feel that you are meant to live life to the fullest. You're also going to feel this deep sense of growth in life, and you're also going to feel this deep sense of excitement like never before, and you're going to start to feel that you are meant to experience life the way it is, and you will continue to appreciate the changes that take place. With that, Moni, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling, and all the best to you, because great things are coming for you and your DM. And and in terms of union timelines, it's just looking extremely beautiful. So energetically, both of you have grown a lot. A lot of transformation has been occurring between the both of you, and you guys are just, meant to create a lot of change for yourselves and the world. So the time has come, and the universe is always blessing you both with a lot of abundance and magic, and you know, things are just meant to work out in every way possible. So go embrace the magic life has to offer you, and you are in for the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful period of transformation in your life. With that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. Moni says, "This is beautiful. Yes, I've been taking 5 naps a day on weekend. We have a reunion date tomorrow. Thank you. I needed this confirmation to go on the date. I'm so happy to help the council in all ways. Thank you so much. I'm crying tears of joy. Oh, you're most welcome, Moni. It's all meant to be. And, continue glowing and showing your magic throughout the galaxies and on Earth. Next up, I have got Catalina. So I've got Catalina, Jennifer, Nimit, and Shilpi. All right. So your question is, what is his process at the moment? For me, it is so intense, but he is in the most busy period of his company. So is he ready for union or still healing on our way needed? All right. Right now, his process is, of course, he's, trying to bury himself in work because the feelings towards you, towards this connection, is at an all-time high, and he is feeling that intensity in so many levels, Catalina, that he just wants to be together with you, and so deeply, so profoundly. The magic is so real. Like what is meant to happen between the both of you, it's at its all-time high, and deep down, I just feel like your divine masculine is going to just, you know, he's going to come to a realization that he can't run or hide any longer, and the time has come for him to face, um, for him to face reality and to accept what is meant for him, which is the connection. So that is the reason why, ironically, you may feel like he's just focusing all of his energies on work and not on the connection, but quite the contrary, because all of this is pushing him towards union. So in a way, he's still healing and coming in terms with things, but it's going to shift, it's going to change, and I just feel like he is going to come to you. And so that's his process at the moment. He's just pushing himself to the brink, and then he's going to flow in to the energies and come back to you, and you're going to feel that beauty and magic, where you both feel that abundance in that connection. So yes, so there is a bit of healing, but I feel like he is finally like ready for union, more than ready. So it is a very crucial period, and it's also a very, very intense period as well. So the messages I'm getting from him is that he says that he's tired of like hiding and running, and he is ready to face his heart, to face you, because he has missed you so much, and his love, and he has never stopped loving you. In fact, he has only been loving you more and more, and he says that, all, just as much as you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you too. And it's so profound, and it's so deep, and it's just filled with magic and miracles, and it's just a matter of time until like both of you embrace the beauty of it all. And it's just a very, very beautiful time, a beautiful period, and it's going to just shift and change and help you to understand what it is that it's meant to be. So yes, it is going to be a beautiful time where there's going to be a lot of magic in the air, and it's also going to create a deep level of transformation. So, with that, your DM just wants you to know that he is coming back for you, and it's very, very close, and he has so much love for you. With that, Catalina, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And next up, I've got Jennifer. Hi, Jen. Lovely to see you. So, just a general, I was just looking for messages. So, let me see what's going on. So, energetically, it is an optimal time for growth and change and miracles to come your way. So, I just feel like this is the period of intense transformation. That's what I'm feeling between you and your person. You know, it's very crucial because like somehow the energies are at an all-time high, the shifts are immensely great, and deep down there is that layer, many layers of feelings and emotions your divine masculine is holding back. So I just feel like, Jen, there's so much he wants to say but he's just holding back. So I do see a lot of stress in his throat chakra, but that is shifting and he is feeling that transformation, that change, you know, where he's no longer where he's no longer woven into that kind of pain and stress anymore. So deep down, I feel like he there is going to be a breakthrough that is going to take place with his throat chakra, and he will start to truly reveal his true feelings towards you and his purpose, and somehow it's all going to just fall in place in many possible ways, because your DM is going to just come in and bless you, and you're going to bless each other with this wonderful gift of love that you're both um, opening up towards each other. So there's so much going on energetically. You know, both of you have been doing a lot of missions on earth, a lot of great work. So you may find yourself feeling extremely exhausted because physical body, energetically, all these missions is taking a toll. Like from up there, where from the place of unlimited energies, you know, it's fine. But when those energies are anchored into earth is a place of limitation. So it is definitely taking a toll. But you know, the universe is asking you to get some rest because it is very important given this period, and also to ensure that things will be okay and life will be okay, and you will feel this great level of shift, you know, where you no longer have to be caught in this cycle where you're feeling, hey, you know, you're like back and forth experiencing this deep limitation, this deep sense of like the messages I'm getting from your DM, he's trying to say that he's struggling to communicate. There's so much he wants to say, there's so much he wants to reveal, there's so much he wants to talk about, but then he is just trapped. You know, he feels like he's not good enough, he's not worthy enough, and then he falls back to old patterns, you know. So there is that going back and forth, deep down, up and down, you know, like trying to figure out his limitations and trying to figure out what he is, who he is, what life is about, and everything. And then he's like back to square one where he feels like he is no longer in this situation where he's affected by a lot of things anymore. So deep down there is that feeling of pain and anguish, and that he's transmuting as well. So, yes, Jen, it's just a matter of time before he's able to come clean with his intentions and feelings for you. And it's going to be a very profound period, because he is going to just share all this love and light and magic and potential, and it's going to be just filled with harmony. So you're definitely heading towards a period where you both will have a heart to heart conversation, and you will start to feel this deep level of energetic exchange between each other, and you will no longer feel trapped by a lot of things. So in this dynamic flow of energies, it's just a matter of time until you guys open up your life to a new, marvelous, beautiful period where you are able to appreciate each other and just help you guys to feel that profound level of intimacy and grace like never before. And also, deep down, you guys just know that life is just meant to bring in a lot of miracles, and it's going to be just a matter of time, and you guys are just going to flow into this magic of creation and life and miracles. It's going to be just profound in every way possible. Also, deep down, there is that deep sense of magic that flows through both of you, and you guys are just going to, you know, bask in this cosmic dance. Your combined energetic fields are also looking very transformative. I see a lot of green and pink and gold, which is an indicator of life and miracles and magic, and it's just beautiful in so many ways. And also, deep down, you just know that this is meant to bring out the best. And moving forward, your relationship is definitely going to reach a new beginning. So, with that, Jen, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And Catalina, I'm so glad you've enjoyed this channeling too. So I've got Nimit and Shilpi. So let me see what Nimit's question is. Hi Vaish, I'm waking up to your life at 5:55 a.m. and seeing other angel numbers of 666, 222, and 1111. An update on the current energy and SPJ, any timelines on reunion, please. Thank you. Oh, that is wonderful. You're saying all these miraculous numbers. It's so beautiful. So the current energies between the both of you are at an all-time high. It's very, very beautiful, and it's in a way multidimensionally there's so much taking place between the both of you, like profoundly both of you are just like intertwined into each other, and it's such a beautiful um it's just beautiful to just see how both of you are just so in love with one another, and somehow the disconnect that is happening on 3D is not going to last long. And as far as union timelines are concerned, definitely, it's going to happen within the next 3 rounds of union, where you guys are just going to miraculously unite. Even you would be in shock, like, hey, how is that happening? So it's going to happen pretty quickly, and it's going to be very profound. It's going to be a reunion like never before, and you're just going to feel this deep sense of connection and light, where you feel that, hey, you are no longer caught in this situation where you have to fear what life is about, or what anything is about for that matter. And also, deep down, you know that you are just meant to bring about a lot of changes, and these changes are going to come in so many ways, where you are going to also experience this sense of progression like never before. Also, essentially, I feel like deep down you have this deep sense of like connection, where you're feeling this beauty and grace that is just flowing in through with one another. And also, you know, deep down that you guys are going to get together again, because it's all just pointing out to the beauty and miracles of what changes are going to happen for the both of you. So, in other words, it's like life is just showing how beautiful it is, and in that very regard, it's also showing great things, and before you know it, you're also going to experience this change where you are going to feel that you are no longer going to be stuck in a particular situation where you feel entrapped anymore. So I feel like that's what's happening with your divine feminine. I feel like she's coming out of that place of insecurity, and this is what's going to lead you both into the union timeline. So currently, I would describe your energies as changing deeply, profoundly, a lot of growth, a lot of release, a lot of purging, but it's headed in the right direction. With that, Nimit, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And finally, Shilpi, let me look at her question. So, question is, all right, like what's going on with him? So, oh, he's deeply, deeply missing you, Shilpi, so much. You know, deep down, he just wants to be with you. The yearning is at an all-time high. He just wants to be together with you, and deep down, there's so much he wants to do. There's so much he wants to try to do that is going to create this deep sensation of growth and recognition, and somehow, like, I feel like he wants to fight for this connection, and he's feeling that urge from deep within to just go and change things and ensure that you experience like miracles, and there's also that deep feelings of I feel like your DM just wants to reveal a lot of things to you. He wants to explain a lot of things to you. He wants to tell you what he's feeling and he's experiencing, and that deep fundamental level of growth and change and everything. It's just all like finally making sense to him. So in terms of union timelines, I just feel like you know you guys are very close to union, which means you guys, I just feel August and September is going to be a very crucial period for the both of you. So energetically, when I look at both of your energies, your combined energetic fields, I see a lot of gold, which is an indicator of profound change. So you guys are going to experience profound change like never before, and it's going to be very, very miraculous. So a lot of miracles are meant to happen. There are also a lot of changes coming in. So the messages that I'm channeling from your DM is that he wants you to know that he's so excited, because he feels this power like never before. So he's excited about how far, where this relationship is going to go, because now he's confident that he wants to take it the next level, and he is just so excited for what's meant to happen, and for what for the things to come. And it's just beautiful because in a way it just shows that life is meant to turn around and tune in for the best outcomes. So your DM is saying that he loves you so much, and he's willing to like break societal norms, and he just wants to be together with you, and he's not worried about anything anymore. He just wants to be with you, and a lot of things around him has inspired him to follow his heart and be with you. So there's so much love in the air, and it's just so beautiful right now, Shilpi. In in a way, it's like there is that beauty that is coming for, and there is so much that is happening as well, and also there is that immense change that is taking place, where I also feel like a heart to heart conversation is due between the both of you. You guys are just going to connect with each other very soon, and it's just a matter of time, and you guys are just going to feel this deep sense of peace and serenity, and life is just going to be beautiful in every way possible. You're also going to feel this deep shift and change, and it's going to be just beautiful in every way possible. And also deep down, I feel like your DM is just in a place where he knows that the time has come, for you both to get together again. So with that, Shilpi, finally your guides want you to know that things are headed in the right direction, just for you to go with the flow, and everything is going to flow in together, and there's nothing you have to worry about. And the signs that, like, what you're going through are all signs that is leading towards union, so you don't have to worry about anything. So with that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And Nimit is saying, what are the next 3 rounds of reunion? Yes, I've mentioned it. If you go watch the beginning of the live, I had mentioned all of the 3 rounds. All right, with that, guys, I still have a spot for the 19/7 portal healing. If you guys are interested, sign up for it. With that, see you all on Saturday night, our usual time, or maybe slightly earlier. And I'll talk to you all soon. Love you all, and loads of light and love and blessings always.